thank you for coming. It's a lot more fun when you win, obviously, and we want to keep encouraging people to come to these. So win or lose, we'd love to see you here, but we appreciate you being here. Thank you. I thought tonight AIC really showed their savvy. I thought they showed how hard they are and how heavy they are and why they were picked where they were picked. I thought they were really good tonight. I was impressed with our guys that we didn't quit. We obviously didn't have our A game tonight, but we hung around, and we're within a goal all night. So it continues to be our mission that we're going to be resilient and relentless, and I thought the guys did that. We want to get more pucks to the net, and we need to stop at the net and be tougher to play against. They got a couple whacks on our goalie, and our guys didn't get whacks on their goalie. So that's something we want to do a better job of. I thought defensively we did a pretty good job in transition, played real good half court most of the night. Unfortunately, in the D zone, instead of stopping, we turned a lot, and our special teams had chances and opportunities and time to make a difference, and we want to keep working on that. So,
Coach, in the first period, the AIC kind of came out. You know, they had a lot of shots on you. You guys took 3 penalties, and I know you kind of came back on power play, but what do you say between the first? Because the second period was different. You know, the guys seemed like they calmed down a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you say between periods to kind of?
Well, I don't think there's no magic words. I think it was pretty obvious, and that's the nice part about our guys and our leadership group and Nick Farmer. They know, so that we didn't need to say a whole lot, but we need to have more energy, and we weren't good enough, especially in the first. That being said, you know, there's a couple calls in there you probably don't like. I didn't agree with, but we have to. You can't control that, so we need to play. And there's some correctable things on the PK on their first goal that as we get better as a team, that won't happen moving forward.
Brian Wilson made some big saves to keep you guys close in the first period, and he had a sprawling save. Can you talk a little bit about his game?
Yeah, well, we have so much faith in him. He's earned so much credit with us with how he's performed in his time here. So it's exciting to see. I don't think anyone on the team, including the staff, are surprised with how he plays, and he's such a big part. And I thought last night's win, especially later in the game, he played real well.
So you guys tied up in the second. They had that goal from a point, 17 seconds left in the second. Does that kind of take the wind out of your sails, or how do you?
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough time. I thought that we played a good period, and so you'd like to get out of that ahead or tied. I thought if we got out of that with a lead or tied, that would really give us a good chance to get a point here tonight at least, but didn't work out that way.
You mentioned in your opening AIC kind of throwing the weight around a little bit.
Yeah.
It was a physical game. You know, how did the guys lose their emotions a little bit in the first period there, or is it just?
No, again, I don't think there were any emotional penalties there. I think they called the slash. We looked at it on tape. I didn't think it was a slash. In general, the energy on the bench was not great, and I think that comes with a lot of first and second year guys and learning how hard the second night of college hockey is. So we're really hopeful it's a learning experience as we grow.
So you do have this young team. Do you take any positives out of the game?
Yeah. Well, the positives for me, as I said earlier, I didn't think we quit. I thought we didn't have our A game, but we're within a goal all night. We hit a post. Jared Brandt hit a post that would have tied it, I believe, at that point in the game. I love the fact that we kept earning power plays. That shows how hard we were still competing. So there's a lot to like.
And at various times in the game, Zach Mills and Dylan Mills both looked like they were out of it for a little bit.
Yeah.
But they both came back. Are they good?
Yeah, we I'll have to check with Scott and the doctors. I don't have any status on them.
Great.
Mike, we'll do one more and then we'll
sure. You know, going into next weekend, how do you practice? Like, what do you do in practice? How do you get the guys ready?
Yeah, well, next week in practice, I think we're going to work on some passing. We're going to work on some skill development stuff that we want to work on. We want to rest. We have a interesting stretch coming up with travel to Penn State, travel to Air Force, travel to Robert Morris. So we need to really manage our energy, which obviously we didn't have a ton of tonight. So we want to do a good job as a coaching staff helping them manage their energy.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thank you.